Hello, Stresshacker here with some tips for you for head, neck and shoulder issues. You know, when you get tension during the week sitting at your desk for too long. So here are some things that we can do. We're just going to start with some gentle shoulder shrugs, starting with your left side, up and down, maybe 5 times. And the other side, here on the right side, just shrugging up and down. 5 times. We're going to do both together. Bring the shoulders up to the ears. This acts as a kind of a pump and it releases tension in the neck and the shoulders. And then slowly cycle the shoulders back. Think about bringing the shoulder blades back and round toward each other. Excellent. Smashing. Now stop and rest. Take a moment to center your awareness on your breathing. Bring your awareness to your nostrils. And follow the in-breath and the out-breath. You can just take a nice gentle purging breath this time as you inhale through the nose. Halve the breath out through the mouth. Just to set and relax. Okay. Now, just slowly turn your head to the left. Keep the shoulders facing forward. Just see how far you can look behind you. Pick a spot on the wall behind you. Slowly bringing the head back to the center. I'm going to do the same to the other side, to the right side. Just turning your head to look as far as you can without taking the shoulders around. So we keep the shoulders nice and still and back to the center. Now really bring your fingertips to your chin, just dip the chin in slightly. Just have your shoulders over your hips, sitting upright. And then you're just going to make some really small nodding movements as if you're saying yes. And at the same time, beginning to slowly look around to your left. Just small movements. Remember to breathe. Sounds daft, isn't it? But we hold the breath when we feel fear or hesitation. Hesitation is fear. And then slowly back to the center. You might notice that you can go a little bit further when you work in this way. Relax the elbows close to the body. Just little nodding movements. Yes. Just notice how far you can go. And you're probably aware of this kind of crunching sound in the back of the neck as you're moving the energy around. The energy is known as prana in yoga, or ki or chi. Excellent. And then we're just going to take the right ear toward the right shoulder. And then gently lift the chin, look up and look back down again. Look up and look back down again. Breathing in, looking up. And as you breathe out, look down. Roll the chin to the chest. And take your left ear toward your left shoulder. Don't bring the shoulder toward the ear. Take the ear toward the shoulder. Gently lift the chin, look up and down. Looking up and down. One more time. Looking up and looking down. Rolling the head back to the center. Coming up, just bringing the chin in again slightly. And then we're just going to take the arms out to the sides, turn the palms to the ceiling. As you bring the hands up, you're going to bring the hands behind the back of your head, just stroke around the back of your head, and then taking your left hand to the right ear here, and just stroking palm over palm from your right ear all the way down to your opposite collarbone. This just really soothes your vagus nerve. And then to the other side. So breathing in, taking the arms up, palms face the ceiling. Bring the hands around the back of the head and stroking around. Bring the right hand toward the left ear and then hand over hand, just stroking gently from the ear down the side of the throat to the opposite collarbone. So it helps to switch on the rest and digest button, and then we can just stroke from the chin, hand over hand, fingertips, just lightly, gently stroking down the front of the throat toward the middle of the collarbones. So this vagus nerve is a big net nerve that comes through the whole of the body, and that just begins to soothe it a little. And now we're going to inhale, bring the arms out to the sides and just floating the palms out. So if you could take your arms out to 100%, don't do that. Soften at the elbows, keep the arms up, shoulder blades back. And again, we're going to bring the right ear toward the right shoulder. As we bring the right ear toward the right shoulder, which you can be doing this sitting on a chair, you're going to look down and up. Remember to breathe as you look down and look up, look down and look up. And one more time. And then rolling the chin to the chest, coming up to the center. Remember to keep the shoulder blades back, softened elbows, just placing those palms out to the opposite sides. And you're bringing left ear toward the left shoulder and looking down and up and down and up. And you'll notice after a while this cracking and crunching in the back of the neck stops as we move the energy around there. Excellent. And then bringing the chin to the chest, floating the arms back down. We're going to pinch the thumb, index finger, middle finger together like that, and then bringing the arms out again, just dipping the fingers down. And now we're rotating the hands upwards so that the fingertips pointing up toward the ceiling. And now turn the fingertips as if you could point them down to your wrists. If your arms are out at 100%, great, but don't do that. Soften at the elbows. And same thing, we're bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. And this time we're looking up to the corner of the room and back down to the knees. Up to the corner of the room and back down. Up and down, keep the elbows out. And third time, rolling your chin to the chest and taking the left ear to the left shoulder. So remember to keep the shoulder blades back, keep the elbows softened a little. And you're just taking the gaze up toward the ceiling and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And back to the center, floating the arms down. Bring the hands to rest in your chest. And notice how your head and your neck feel. And then final one, we're just going to extend your left arm and take your left ear to your left shoulder. You're going to bend at the elbow and place the weight of your left hand on the side of your face around by your ear and just relax it there. So you'll feel a nice gentle stretch down this right side of the neck, nice stretch to release tension. You can keep a lot of tension in the side of the spine, sides of the spine. Breathe. And as you release your hand, imagine that your head could just kind of gently float back up into space. And then extending your right arm and taking the right ear toward the right shoulder, bending at the elbow, placing the weight of this right hand on the side of the face around roughly by the ear until you feel this nice gentle stretch down this left side of your neck toward the shoulder. You can actually just bring this left arm out a little and maybe just facing the palm to the floor can extend that stretch. And breathe. Just allow this right hand to be heavy on the side of the head. Close your eyes for a moment. Focus on your breath. And then as you release the arm and the hand, the head just floats back into its space. And then sitting upright, you can just turn your head to look behind you, back to the center. And that's it. So let me know how it is for you. Leave a message in the box underneath. And thank you for watching.